Hi, I'm John White, and welcome to Day 7 of the Countdown to Take Control of 2015. Today we're going to talk about a simple way you can help to control your discretionary spending. If you've been doing the countdown with us each and every day, you know on Day 2 we gave you the action steps to take to set out and make a simple budget for you to follow this upcoming month. And those of you who might have been doing it might have been saying, hey, that's great, but John, how in the world am I supposed to keep track of my spending and not overspend? Now, for some of us, not overspending our budget's okay. We're natural savers, and so when we stick on a budget, we're going to stick to it. For others of us, it's not so easy, and it's the reason why we don't budget in the first place, because it's very hard for us to stick to it, and so we just throw up our hands and give up. Well, what we're going to talk about today is the envelope system, which will help us control our discretionary spending and make us stay within our budget. And the envelope system is pretty basic and pretty simple. What you do is you go out, and at the beginning of the month, you get the cash out in specific budget categories. For us in this example, we're going to do eating out, our clothing budget, and our grocery budget. And after you determine what amount you're going to spend on that specific category on your budget, what you do is you go to the bank, take that amount in cash, and put it in the envelope. So for the grocery budget, we have all the money that we're going to spend on groceries in cash right here. I put in the envelope. For our clothing budget, let's say clothing budget is going to be $50 this month, so we put a $50 bill in the envelope. For our eating out budget this month, we're going to say, hey, we're going to eat out for $100 this month, so we put a $100 bill in there in cash. And it doesn't matter what the denomination, it can be all 20s if you want, or it can just be a $100 bill. That's not the point. What you do is when you're ready to spend on any of those categories, you go ahead and take your envelope with you, and that's your budget. If you have the money in the envelope, that's how much you can spend on a specific clothing or eating out or on groceries. And when it's out, it's out. You don't overspend. This is a great way to stay within your budget because if you're not going to go shopping in a specific area, you're not going to bring your envelope, so you don't overspend. You don't have those overindulgences and those unexpected expenses just pop up just because you splurge on the side there. But what it does is it makes you think, and it makes you buy what you truly want to with cash. Another side benefit is when you're talking about grocery spending is you're going to buy less junk food with cash. I guarantee it. Because when it comes down to it, you're either going to have money to buy the groceries, the vegetables or the fruit, or the ice cream and the Oreos. When you have cash, you're going to buy vegetables and the fruit, where if you're using a credit or debit card, you're just going to buy it all, and maybe more of the ice cream and the cookies. And so you're going to eat healthier, which will give you more energy and will make your lifestyle a lot healthier. Now, for a lot of you, when I'm talking about the envelope system, you might think this is a little extreme. And it might be a little bit extreme, and some of you might think, well, it's a lot more difficult to keep track of all that cash, and instead of just take out my debit card or credit card and swiping it. But the people who do the envelope system swear by it, and they feel it's a great system for them to keep track of their spending and ultimately not overspend and take control of our discretionary spending, stay within our budget, and ultimately take control of our finances in 2015, which is what we want to do. For more information on the envelope system, please visit jwfinancialcoaching.com/2015 for more notes under this video, as long as the archives to the other videos that we have done up to date. And be back with us tomorrow for Day 8 of the Countdown to Take Control of 2015.